park here?
No, I'm gonna have you park inside the garage. Thank you.
And then, should I follow you?
No. I'm just gonna drive around. There's plenty of people right here. Just go find some people.
There's also Skid Row.
Yes, there is. So I'm gonna slowly make my way that way.
Okay.
Try to find people along the way, and if you can't, you brought 50?
Yes.
Okay. Actually, let me pay you first, so I don't forget.
Yeah, I was like, to everyone I was telling about doing this with you yesterday, I was like, yeah, like he's the reason I wake up and I have to cry every time I see his videos.
Hopefully it's a cry of joy.
No, it is. Yeah, it's like so heartwarming.
Yeah, and I'm also doing a podcast here and in Korea.
Okay.
And so I'm having guests come to my studio here and filming, and then in Korea I need to still set it up, but have people come there and
so do you have like the name and like the concept?
It's called Aiden with Aiden podcast.
Oh, I love it. Oh, that's so good. That's such a good name.
It kind of works out.
Yeah.
And then so the concept is we just talk about like community service and how they've served their community in their own ways.
Okay.
And then in the end we're gonna film a part 2. We're gonna discuss about how we could help somebody together using their skills, talents, resources, and then part 2 will be like actually us executing that process.
Okay.
And so
Sorry.
yeah.
Yes. Oh, nice spot right
There's
here.
a lot here. Watch out. People are.
To take these boxes and then we'll refill the boxes because these ones are. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, well, sorry.
It's okay. You can go ahead and get through. No problem. I'm glad you came along.
I feel like I just made it more difficult by leaving the door open.
No. Not at all.
So do you come around like here often to give like food or whatever to the homeless in this area?
I used to do Skid Row a lot before, and then I started my project in Korea, so I stopped doing it for a while. Focused on Korea, but I want to do more for LA too. So
how did you get into this?
Like just the whole idea of helping, or my social media, or which part?
Both.
Well, I've always liked, especially the unhoused,
community.
Yeah, community. Just like reaching out to them and helping them out. Well, it's founded on like my faith. I'm Christian, and so I've always like kind of went out and kind of gave food, and that interaction really blessed me, and I like that. And so I want to always do something for the community. And then well, I went to school. I'm a pharmacist.
Oh, you are?
Yeah. So
Oh.
I finished. I practiced for like 4 years. Try to use that to help people out too, actually.
Give them drugs. Just kidding.
That's what they want. I try to get them off of the drugs. Try to help them that way. But yeah. I was actually back in 2020. I was like the first pharmacist, like TikToker.
Oh, wow.
So I kind of caught a little bit of traction on there.
Okay.
I made videos about like general medication information that people don't really know about that are useful to know.
Interesting.
And so I had that, but I stopped making it for about 4 years, and then 4 years later I had this opportunity to go to Korea or help people. I was helping someone out in LA with a friend, but we ended up raising 10K, but he ended up disappearing somewhere. There's a story that we asked everyone around. We asked all his friends, like homeless friends around.
Oh, you raised money for this guy?
Yeah, for this person. But he had kittens, and apparently he was beat up for the kittens because that's like a currency that people sell. And so we couldn't find them, and so my partner and I just split the money, and then so I took the 5K, and then I had some money saved over. I went to Korea and wanted to do this, so I started filming it, and this is how it started.
Wow, what a great story.
Well, it's kind of sad that we couldn't find that guy, but there's a whole world. I used to live right here too, so I know that there's a whole community here. Excuse me, sir. Is it okay if I give you food? Did you eat lunch yet? We gave her one.
You know what? Honestly, it makes it more fun in the rain. So
A bit of a challenge, but it's all good. It's still fun. I always tell people it's like we're blessing them, it's a blessing for us though. It's not a blessing for them, to be honest. They get one food, but we feel way more blessed, and we feel like we're, you know, given that. I don't even know how to.
No, seriously, you as a human being is so refreshing. It's hard because I feel like sometimes, you know, just being a good person is challenging. It's, you know, especially in a world where you feel like everyone is kind of just more innately selfish just to survive, which is understandable, but you know, to see someone like you that's so selfless is very encouraging.
You as well, you're here to help out.
God, I'm not anything like you, but yeah, no, that's why, then exactly it. So I was like, I want to do this with you, and yeah, it definitely, I mean, just like it feels good too, you know?
Thank you.
Yeah. Hey guys, would you like? Get out of the rain. Okay, bye. Oh, everyone's so nice.
Yeah. You know what? I've come to realize, unfortunately, people who have less are nicer than people who have more.
Like it's a rainy, super gloomy day, and you know, doing this with you, this is like one of the best days. I'm so like I'm happy, and you know, knowing like the smile on everyone's faces when we give them food, and they're like, "Thank you," like that's like no, thank you.
I know.
So.
I know. That's what I feel. That's how I feel every single time. Like even in Korea, we're so grateful. Never experienced that, you know, kindness in their lives. Usually they get like some help during the holiday season. You know, companies have this, you know, quota to meet, or you know, organizations want to do something for the holidays, things like that. But outside of that, you know, they're just on their own.
And I feel like because, you know, especially the Haimanis, like they're not homeless like here where people see them as like have nothing. They're technically working, and I feel like it is kind of more of a societal norm, because I've been to Korea a number of times where like you see them and you just if you want to buy something, but I think they're, or I could be wrong, but I feel like there's a little lack of empathy because it's just so normalized.
It is.
And so and that's why I was so fascinated with your videos, because you kind of brought a different perspective where it's like bringing awareness to these old grandmas and grandpas that definitely need help, you know? Like the reality is they shouldn't be working or carrying, like lugging all those heavy things on their back. Like,
it's so heavy. I've tried pulling a couple of those. It takes a lot of core strength.
Yeah. You made my day.
So yeah, so she left, and so I have probably 20 to 30 more bowls left in my car. So I'm just gonna go around LA and try to find people to give to. There's a lot of tents I see in the area. I see them over there, so let's go give it to them. There you go. Enjoy, brother. Yeah, I'll leave one. Yeah. These are pretty large, 2XL. You guys got friends here?
No, I have a lot of people here.
Yeah?
God bless you. It's good, God gonna bless you. You know, 2016, somebody told me, okay,